Hi guys, it's Laura, and with this video I wanted to show you what I have in my pencil case, so keep on watching. So first we have to naturally talk about my pencil case, which is not a pencil case at all. It is basically like a makeup bag, but I have so much stationery, so I thought it would be such a cool idea to use it as a stationery collection. The first item that I'm showing you is my ink pad, and with that I'm giving you a little demo of how I use it. I use it for stamping. I think it's pretty cool to have it. I don't always have an inking pad in my pencil box, but I usually do, so that's why I just show you directly what I had in it. Next on, we have some pretty basic items like scissors. And then we also have my Faber-Castell cute little highlight pen, and I really love this one because it has a nice mild color, but it is also very shiny. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it's just such a favorite. And next we have this cool white transparent washi tape, but when you cut it out it can be made used as a sticker. So I really like this. It doesn't go with anything. You have to really think about how you're going to use it because it's transparent, but I keep that in my pencil box, as well as this cute little mini cutter. The cutter is useful for the paper or if you wanna cut out stickers and stuff like that. Next on, I have this paper clip, and this one is my favorite because it's golden, so naturally I always use it for my journals. And also, of course, some regular items like tape, and my favorite eraser, which is from Studler, if I'm telling it correctly. Next item is pretty random, and it was basically where the washi tapes were, so maybe I'm keeping this for some projects that I'm going to be having. I think it's useful to have it just in case. And also my very favorite ruler. It's so cool because it's wooden, and I really love the aesthetic of it, and also some type of glue. And my favorite products of all time, which is such a great invention, and that is Tombow brush pens. For now my collection is not big, but of course I'm planning to expand my collection. The problem is that the stores don't exactly have that much Tombow pens, and they're very hard to order in my country. And the first one I don't use that much often, but it's such a pretty color. I don't know how exactly I would use it. So I gave you a little preview of the shade. I also wrote it down, and you see this one, and this one is basically, I use it not as much as I want to because maybe it's a bit too bright, and the other two that I'm going to show you, those are I use them all the time, but seriously, in every spread that I have they are used. So 977 and also 990. I just if I had to say which products are essential, then it would be Tombow brush pens, because my pencil box wouldn't be my pencil box without them. What we have next is also a cool product, and I was using this one before a lot more than now, but it is basically a really dark black shaded pen, and it's so good when you really have to point out some type of lettering and writing. But as I said, for the style that I'm having now, I don't use it as much. But these, oh, I gotta tell you, these are used every single day with every single spread, and these are such a favorite along with Tombow brush pens, and those are Sakura Pigma microns, and I have a couple of shades. I only have two shades because one is doubled. And the first one is very thin. I don't know whether you will be able to see the difference now, because probably of the way I pressed the pen, but the other one is actually in 04, and that one is thicker. But luckily now I have a store that's very close to me that sells those Pigma microns, and I'm going to buy a lot more sizes, and I probably will buy a very thin one for now. I actually have a special box that is just full of washi tapes, but I don't know, I just kept those two for just in case, and they can be very useful. And I have some clips and also sharpener. Can you believe that for sharpener word I actually had to check out Google because I couldn't remember what was the correct word in English. And I also have some pens and also erasers and technical pens, which are also always, you know, very useful for some type of drawing. And yeah, this one is also a good pen, a really fun one, but I don't use it as often, probably because of the color. And it's Ecoline brush pen. It's a gorgeous blue color, and I love the way you can create cool gradients with it, but as I said, because of the color I don't use it as much. And this is a gel pen, which was actually my favorite one before Pigma Microns, but like it gives you such a cool black color, but the problem is that they are a bit harder to dry, so you have to wait a bit longer, and with Pigma Microns you don't have to wait at all. And last but not least, we have my Sigma pens, which are amazing because they're so special. This one is golden, and it's probably like the most beautiful shade of gold that I ever seen in a pen. And I also have this white one when I want to write on a darker surface. And now it's kind of time to clean everything up, to show you, what I really have in it. And this is not a lot of stuff, but it's, it's handy to have those products. I hope you liked the video, and we're gonna see each other next week. Bye, guys.